I think this is game 4. This game 4, I just lost game 3. I don't know. Let's try to play something strange. Knight f3. I want to try to play the King's Indian attack, and let's see if I can do it, okay? G3. Maybe it wasn't the right move, because I think I should have done something to keep e4 probably, but okay. In this case I think I will go on the English. Yeah, we are going on the English. But first let's castle, and then we see what happens, okay? Knight c6. I don't know, I think he's playing strong chess, this guy. Let's see. Let's see if it's a good move to play c4. In this case, we are not playing the King's Indian attack. We are playing English already. Okay. What should I do now? Obviously, I don't really remember. I played the English for a while, but it was such a long time ago, and I don't remember it now, like always. I don't understand why this thing is only from white side, because probably it would be a little more interesting if it was also from black side. I mean, if I could play black, at least I tried both my repertoires, no? For white and black. And instead 9 games, all white, seems a little too much. And I will write it as a criticism. Bishop d6, who knows? Let's try e takes d4 to open a little the lines, because honestly, with open lines I think maybe I have a better chance. Not to win an engine at full strength, but an engine that makes mistake, because in the first 2 games it made some mistakes, right? And again, I bring out this, so I can also develop the knight b1, because in the opening, okay, I didn't think of this one, because I was focusing on the fact that I wanted to develop the knight b1. Okay. Yeah, there is no place, I need to exchange it, otherwise I will never be able to develop the knight b1. And now knight bd2. Down. Obviously, I have exchanged the dark square bishop. I need to limit the enemy dark square bishops. Why? Because otherwise the power of the 2 bishops is generally very strong. But let's try this. Centralize the rook and see if I can do some damage. And obviously he removed immediately, because this is the thing, engines don't play like humans, because maybe a beginner human wouldn't have immediately castle, and then I would have had some attack in the center, but like this is terrible. In any case, let's gain space on the queen side, and that is the good thing that I should do. And he played rook e8. So I'm not really in a good condition. So now I have a problem of this bishop g4 that is pinning the knight f3. And so I think I need to... But by the way, if I remember well, because also on this Williams had made a book, but he has made a book on the Iron English. It was another author that I was reading, that was... maybe it wasn't Trent, it was Da Costa, Di Costa, that made a course on chess base on the English, yes. And this queen b3, it's a typical move in the English, which, by the way, it's also a typical move sometimes in the Dutch, because he has this kind of diagonal and this possibility to give a kind of discovered check. Now, if they would just show the last move a little better, it would be actually better. Okay, so what do I do now? I have achieved with my last move, queen b3, the idea that the knight f3 is not pinned, which means now there are two pieces attacking e5. Obviously still not enough. But let's see, after c5, let's say that he plays bishop e7, then I can actually do some damage. I don't know, maybe to play at night it wasn't a good idea. But unfortunately tomorrow I have a busy day. So this is the only time I can do it. And this is another problem. Computers don't get tired, humans do. So, okay, like I said, I want to attack e5. And in this way I can attack e5. Okay, so it's a problem. Because yes, pin my knight again, and I cannot go to g5. Dang. What could I do? Okay, so this is another thing. His queen is on the c5. Maybe I can have a kind of X-ray attack if I play rook ac1. Let's see. Okay, don't understand this rook eb8. I think it's probably to attack on the queen side, but I don't think he's defending then the king's, the pawn e5. I cannot take it because unfortunately my queen is on b3 and it's pinned by the bishop e6. But if I'm able to move the queen somewhere better, safer, nicer, where? Maybe return back to d1. Let's see what happens. Oh, maybe it's c2, it was better. Maybe queen c2. What is that move? It doesn't... What? Okay, because now that pawn is safe. But look here. This is great for me because he has created g6, h5, f5, f7, e6, d5. These are all weak squares that maybe I'm able to exploit, because now my queen can go on the king side. Okay. Yeah, in fact his plan was to attack the queen side, and this plan is working. Obviously I don't want to open the queen side, because if I open the queen side his pieces will swarm up on the second rank, and for me will be a problem. So I must try probably to just keep it close as much as I can, right? There is an optimal move here. b6 seems to be the best move. Well, in fact, it seems the best move, but I lose the pawn c5. I don't know. Let's try. Yeah. I don't know, maybe the computer is annoyed with me. But why didn't he play queen takes c5? It seems the right move, right? Okay, b takes a7. Yeah, b takes a7 is the right move, but why he didn't play queen takes c5? Well, I don't understand. And now it doesn't give me anything. Well, okay. Pawn f4. Let's try. Oh, bishop takes c5. I think this is a mistake. Bishop takes c5. Because what are you defending? How do you defend here? Now f takes c5. I could take with what? Rook takes c5 is the best. Ok, sono diciamo. Giochiamola subito, così non perdo. So I don't lose time. I need to. Ooh. Maybe I didn't want to lose that knight, right? Rook takes c4 is the best move. Obviously, I don't want to have a pass pawn for black that is just 3 squares away from a promotion. But look at here. Oh my god, it's terrible, the situation. Oh, queen b3. Okay, queen b3 makes sense. Because, oh, and the knight is taking g6. I think black is in a bad situation here. A bad situation. Knight g6 seems the best move. But this is why I don't like the hint. I'm sorry. Knight g6 and then king h7, what do I do? No? Why it doesn't take on a3 right away? This is the part I don't understand. Well, knight g6, okay. And then king h7. And why? Why did I play this move? It doesn't make any sense. Queen takes a3, yes. King takes g6, bishop e4. Oh, okay. Now let's see if it takes. This is why I don't like computers, because you see, they give you a tip, but a human I would have taken, because a human doesn't see that probably there is a checkmating 4 moves. And now I have to solve the situation for me. Okay, so here g6 and g8 are controlled by me. How do I give checkmate to this guy? He played queen e8. That's stupid. It's an optimal move, yeah. Bishop e4. But why does it tell me when I also can find it? That's silly. Okay. Queen c1. Optimal move. The best move. Why? Why is the best move Queen c1? And why not knight g6? Check. This doesn't make any sense. Why knight g6 is not the best move? Because it could take with the queen. Okay, so that's not the right move to go. Queen c1 is the best move. Okay, let's play it. Knight g6 really wasn't working because I was watching the rook taking on g6 and I didn't see the queen. Oh! Okay, now there is knight g6. What change? I don't understand. White knight g6 is the best move. Why? Oh, wait a minute. Knight g6 was good also before because the bishop in e4 could take it. Oh, kaki. It's distracting. It's super distracting. I don't like it. I could have found it before. I don't know. It's a little strange thing. 97, check. And probably rook c8 next move. Rook c8, right. Boom. Okay. Vabbè, I probably didn't think right, but I was trying to give a check. Okay, tack. 95, check. And rook e6. Okay, but honestly, it's taking away the pleasure of playing a game. Okay, sorry, I didn't stop the recording. I was writing this comment that the tips take away the pleasure to win the game.